is officially, that DG is the starter. We cool with that. We felt that coming. You could see it. You could see it coming. Joe Flacco wasn't playing that good. They had to make a move. Now, we all debated who would be QB2. Hey, they decided to go with Joe Flacco. That ain't nothing new. That's nothing new. That's not a slap in our face. That's not a slap in Shedeur face. We knew that was coming. Now, the thing that may or may not happen is Bailey might be next. Bailey might be next. Bailey, if they really did go back to Joe, that would be crazy. I would believe that they would try to give it to Bailey before they give it to Shedeur. It's just the way they operate. So, y'all, let's look at this thing for what it is. Shedeur is going to get an opportunity in this NFL. And he's going to get an opportunity with the Cleveland Browns. It's just we got to wait our turn. They're going to make sure we wait as long as possible before we get our turn. But I ain't tripping with that. I ain't tripping with that because DG better get out there and show up and show out. Because guess what? Y'all, look at this. If they put Joe Flacco in, what's going to change? If they put Joe Flacco in, what's going to change? Well, he's going to get fire up under his bottom and he's going to play better. Come on, man. Y'all know that ain't going to happen. Y'all know that ain't going to happen. So, Joe going next don't even make sense. So they can go for that. Now, did y'all also hear my boy Shedeur gave that interview today? He gave that interview like this. Shedeur, so what do you think about Joe Flacco being a backup jumping you? And what do you think about DG starting? And Shedeur hit him with this right here. I had to turn up my volume, y'all, to see was I missing it. But no, he gave the media just what they wanted. When they put the microphone in the third round, fifth round quarterback, QB3, when they put it in his face, he talked, y'all mad. Now he not talking and they even madder. Who he think he is talking about? He gonna start it. He gonna be all that in a bag of chips. Just who he is. Just who we know he is. Just who y'all know he is. Y'all think because y'all say what he is, we supposed to buy down to that. Ain't nobody buying down to that garbage. But the fact that when they ran up on him, he hit him with that. So what are you going to do, Shedeur? So, Shedeur, what about... Yeah. See, y'all getting your own medicine. That's the medicine you want. You've been begging for me to give you that medicine. But tell me this, if I'm so garbage and I'm so trash, why am I even QB3? If I'm that bad, cut me then. If I'm that bad, trade me then. Trade me. Go get your picks then. If I'm so trash, I'm so garbage. And then you got everybody trying to run up and say, well, he don't know the plate. Man, y'all. This organization and the people around them is whack. Just real talk, y'all. The people in that organization and around the media part, man, they whack, y'all. They whack. See, first of all, how you gonna sell us the dream that we not like that? And you in my face every single day. You in my face every single day, but I ain't like that. Why I'm on the squad then? Why the Ravens wanted me? Why the Eagles wanted me? Why a lot of teams wanted me, but y'all shut me down? So now, because they shut him down. Listen, y'all know what hurt these people the most? The fact that Shedeur can hit him in any kind of way and he still make headlines. Listen, y'all, when have you ever seen a player make headlines from talking and mining? Never. Y'all ain't seen it till today. Y'all ain't never seen a third string quarterback. I say that 1, 2, 3. Third string, because they forced him third string, make headlines by talking and that's where we at. So this man, we gotta wait through all this nonsense, y'all. Right now, we gotta wait through all the nonsense to get to seeing Shedeur. So now you got everybody gonna hype Dylan Gabriel up. Hype him up. They got hype him up all he want. All that's gonna matter is Sunday. What you gonna do Sunday, boy? When Sunday hit, what are you gonna do? See, one thing about it is, you can fake us out all you want, but when Sunday hit, you can't fake us out no more. When Sunday is here, DG got to go out there. Now, you could call Joe Flacco out there, but we know Joe Flacco ain't about nothing. So, next up, I know you probably going to jump Shedeur, so the next up is Bailey. Bailey will be next up. Cool. Let Bailey go. We already know what Bailey by. So, guess what? Shedeur going to be up. So when Shedeur gave them they text to their medicine, what's they finna come out and say today, y'all? What is the rest of the day gonna look like when they talk about Shedeur? They gonna talk about Shedeur more than they talk about Dylan Gabriel starting. Watch what I tell you. We're gonna watch when y'all see it today, cause Shedeur up there talking to him. Shedeur, so how do you feel? They put Joe Flacco in front of you, and Shedeur like. Next question. And then my thing is, how silly do you got to be to see this man answer not only one question without talking, 2 questions without talking, 3 questions without talking, 4, 5, 6, 7? Like, what is that for? What that for? So, y'all, right now we are witnessing something great brewing. Something great is brewing, and they don't even know it's gonna slap them right in their face, y'all. It's going to slap them right in their face. Because they want to be in Shedeur's face from the day he got there till now. We done seen him in their face when Joe Flacco started. We done seen him in their face when DG started. Now, if Bailey's so good, why they ain't in Bailey's face? If everybody else so all that, y'all know the first time I done seen Dylan on social media is today. Today was the first time I done seen Dylan Gabriel on social media, as in reporters asking him questions, y'all. I haven't seen them ask this man no questions until today, and that's him starting. Imagine when they get that thing to Shedeur. Because, see, DG know when he go out there, if he don't ball, boy, they hollering for Shedeur out the gate, boy. They hollering to get you out of there out the gate, boy. So, y'all, this wild to me. This wild to me, baby. This thing going down to the wire. You gonna really have to show up and show out in these games, or you gonna be out of there. You either gonna show up and show out, or they getting you out. Just one way or another, boy. Let me start at the top, see what y'all talking about. Cam, what's good? PC, what's good? Ryan the Cole, J. Will, Miss Campbell, Monet. Yeah. Shedeur hit him with that. TP, Stella K, nice girl. Louisiana girl in the building. Monet, you say, what do you think they gonna say now? They gonna go off. Now, see, he's an immature quarterback. See, he's so immature. Well, what you want him to say? Yes, I'm gonna try to go out there, and I'm just gonna wait until I learn a playbook, because the playbook is so hard. And then once I learn the playbook, I'm gonna learn how to tie my shoes, how to put on my cleats. I'm gonna learn what a defense is. Yes, that is what I'm gonna do. Are y'all happy now? Is this good? This how you want me to do it? Okay, cool. Now, you know this is not gonna change the fact that I'm gonna go out there and ball out. You know that, Donna. You don't care? You just want to try and embarrass me? Okay. See, that's what they want to do. But that ain't going to happen. Shedeur like that. So, listen, Dylan Gabriel, we know Shedeur like that. You just better be like that. You better be that boy. You better be that boy. C. Jones, what's good? Ty, what's happening? Hey, appreciate it. Miss Campbell, what's good? MJ. Kimberly, what's happening? Ryan Nicole, you say the way Kevin gives interviews, it's like, yeah, he probably don't care for Shedeur because everybody keep asking for him. Ain't it funny the thing that you trying to hide? You trying to hide it back there, but it's right in it's in everybody's face. They trying to hide it, but it's in everybody's face. So it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You got to talk about Shedeur. Joe Flacco is my starter. Well, what about Shedeur? Dylan Gabriel is my starter. But what about Shedeur? Everything is what about Shedeur. Ain't nothing about the team no more. It's about Shedeur. So give these people what they want. Give us what we want. Give us that dog that we want. Give us that dog that we want. Miss Cameron, what's good? JG. Well, at the moment, y'all, I just think this the avenue he has to go a course right now. Sneaker the Rilla, what's good? Lady PC, you said Kevin said Joe QB2? Yeah, he is. P-Mo, you say hello, let it play out, huh? That's all we can do. It ain't done playing out. The season ain't over. We only 4 games in. And then DG gonna get his 4 games. If he clear 4 games or 6 games, then they might give it to Joe again. They might get it to Bailey Zippy. But hey, at the end of the day, y'all, our time coming. I guarantee you that. Eddie, you say nobody expecting DG to ball out. They got to believe in some kind of way, so he can't be too garbage out there. He can't be extra garbage. He might be better than Joe Flacco type of garbage, but he ain't extra garbage. So, hey, it is what it is. Ms. Roberts, you say, I asked him about Shedeur. He said, my focus is on this game and Joe QB2. Yeah, he said it. Hey, Grand, learn how, that's what they want him to say. So, Selmo, what's good? Yeah, Monet, that's it. That's all how we got to look at it. We got to understand that they're going to come for Shedeur at every turn. They was in this man's face today trying to bait him up. Bait him up. My boy say, nah. Every time I take y'all little hook and I say what I'm feeling, y'all turn it against me. You twist and you turn. You twist and you turn. Nah. We done with that. I'm going to let you taste that medicine. Yeah. Eat that. Double D, you say Kevin don't want to win. Nah, they trying to tank, y'all. They got to be trying to tank. Like, how you see DG and Shedeur at practice and you let everybody paint these, and see, Kevin, man, you whack. Kevin, you whack. Let me tell y'all how Kevin whack, y'all. Let's really talk about this. Kevin is whack, Barry whack, Jimmy whack. Let me tell y'all why they whack, y'all. Just real talk. Let me tell y'all why they whack. How you gonna let somebody, the local media, just tear this man down like that? Like, how you gonna let the local media tear him down? Why won't you get up and say, hey, y'all stop writing these little garbage pieces about Shedeur and letting all these fake rumors get out? I need y'all local media to be real and get the real information. Stop with this garbage. But they won't say that. They just let the garbage keep going on. But I keep saying, y'all, he's got the whole world. So it's part of the bigger picture. All this supposed to happen. Y'all. So I guess we just got to go through the scenarios. DG might go out there and ball out, have 3 touchdowns. DG might also go out there and throw 3 interceptions. Then what, you going to Joe Flacco? He interception king, DG interception king. Okay, what, you going to skip him and then go ahead and go with, what's my boy name, Bailey? Well, we done seen him in the NFL. He ain't bought nothing. So none of the quarterbacks y'all got bought nothing but the quarterback you don't want to play. Y'all know who did this? What that movie was called? Was it Cinderella? When Cinderella, the stepsisters? That's what story we in, y'all. Now, the real story we in, y'all know what it is. He controlled the whole thing. But if you want to see it in another view, it's a Cinderella story. The girls, it's the David and Goliath story. When everybody talking about, I'm the brother, and they like, nah, none of y'all the brother. What that one at right there? That's the brother. Nah, my bad, I gave y'all the wrong story. Said David and Goliath. I'm talking about Joseph. Yeah, man, so, yo, we are just watching nonsense right now. Listen, y'all, if it don't make sense, it don't make sense and it ain't adding up. So right now, they trying to tell us, well, 1 + 1 is 7. They telling us 1 + 1 is 7. Come on, man. How 1 + 1 is 7? Why we acting like this? Why we acting like we don't know that Shedeur him? Yo, they try to make us, listen, they are trying to make us close our eyes, reset what our thoughts are and what we saw. They want us to reset. Oh, it was David. I was right. Okay. I couldn't remember. I was on the spot. Yo, they trying to make us believe that Shedeur won Shedeur versus the Panthers. But the Shedeur that we seen was the Rams was the really him. How that makes sense? How when the reporter go out to practice and Shedeur got his first chance to go against the #1 defense, that man showed up and showed out. Now Shedeur been telling us the truth the whole time. Shedeur been telling us the truth the whole time. Hey, look here, y'all. I'm out there putting in work. I'm out there dominating. I'm out there representing. I'm out there going against that first team, and I'm handling business. Now, why is all that happening, and they don't want to acknowledge that? So we just not going to acknowledge that this man out here balling. We just going to act like he not balling. That's how y'all going to do? You going to act like he trash and he not trash. So it's cool. Put Joe Flacco at QB2. Joe Flacco win nothing at QB1. So what that's going to do? If DG stank it up, you go back to Joe and he going to stank it up? Man, y'all going to look crazy. They going to look crazy. They going to look crazy. Sealy B, appreciate it. I hope I said that right. SB, now I know I said it right. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So y'all look, man, at the end of the day, y'all, we are watching somebody go through it all to get to be the guy. So just know that sometimes you got to go through something and you're going to go through it all just to be the guy. So look, boy, it's going to be on. It's going to be on, y'all. Overall, you say hopefully in 3 weeks when Shedeur gets his chance, Kevin isn't the coach. Nah, they locking in on Kevin. Kevin ain't going nowhere. At least not right now. Kevin ain't going nowhere. Rich Girl, you say, I think Shedeur is over it. They done made his mama mad, and we got the post yesterday. And today he said, I'm done talking to y'all. Yeah, look, when Mama Bear stood up in the paint, and you know Prime probably hot too, like, boy, hey, Rex, you get on there talking stupid about my son again, boy, I guarantee you I'll slap you on sight, boy. Boy, I still got a little something, boy, I would slap you on sight talking about my son like that. Matter of fact, Rex, you better get out here and apologize, bro. I don't know what that garbage you trying to pull. Get on there and talk like you need to talk. When me and you see each other and don't trip. Don't trip. It's all for my son. Yeah. I talk for him too. So look, y'all. At the end of the day, you can't hide Shedeur. They trying to hide him. And then they make every reason of why he ain't playing. Oh, he don't know the playbook. Well, if he ain't know the playbook, how he played against every defense that he played against since in college? You telling me they just said, hey, when Shedeur is out here, let him throw the ball. Because he doesn't know how to, what a schemed up defense look like. Yeah, when he says hike, don't nobody guard anybody. Just let him throw it. Come on, man. Did the Panthers let him throw it? Come on, man. Did he really supposed to go first round, but y'all shut him down? Come on, man. They act like we don't know what's happening. Hey, Grant, man, he should. Slap him right on. Yeah, that. Hey, out the gate. Hey, Mitch, you say there's reports coming out that Cleveland, that Shedeur isn't doing what he needs to be doing. You know that's what they gonna say. That's what they keep giving us. But why every time we look up, you see Shedeur representing? And then we see Shedeur People walking up to him after the game, hey, boy, you good. Bear was all in his man's face. God, dog, boy, you good. But he ain't good enough to start over Joe Flacco, 2 touchdowns, 6 picks. Listen, Dillon Gabriel up next. We gonna see what he do. I don't know what Dillon Gabriel gonna do. Dillon Gabriel might get out there and shine like he ain't never shined before. Cool. But at the same time, Dillon Gabriel could go out there and go 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Then where you at now? You still at the same scenario. You still at the same scenario where, hey, bro, this ain't working. Okay, so now we got to go with Bailey. Bailey goes up. No. I'm Kevin. I could do what I want to do. Joe Flacco, get back in there. And this is what I'm going to say to the media. Okay, Dillon Gabriel, he's a rookie. He played his little heart out. But now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back with Joe Flacco. Because Joe Flacco actually is better when he comes in off of the bench. So when he's back in the backup mode, Joe Flacco does great. So Joe Flacco is coming out of backup mode. He's a backup quarterback, and every time he's a backup quarterback, he does well. Well, what about Shedeur? Right now we have added Bailey to the roster. We have 4 quarterbacks. Why did you add Bailey to the 4th quarterback? We just want to make sure we got enough quarterbacks. Y'all, when they add Bailey to the roster, know that Bailey going before Shedeur. When they add Bailey to the roster, because he on practice squad, when they add Bailey to the roster, they skipping Shedeur with Bailey. Because Joe Flacco can't give us no more than what Joe Flacco did. But I am excited to see DG. I want to see this, y'all. Again, I keep telling y'all, this man might take off like a rocket. But also, he might play okay. Also, he might play good. Also, he might play excellent. Also, he might play garbage. But Sunday, you can't hide, baby Microsoft. Sunday, you can't hide, baby Microsoft. They can't hide that boy. They cannot hide him Sunday. Minnesota coming for the head. You don't think Minnesota done turned on this game and getting prepared for this boy? Minnesota done turned on this game. They getting prepared for this boy. They ready to eat this boy up. Whoo, they ready to eat this boy up. Tonight, you say, hope he doesn't. He's no match with the Vikings. They about to give it to him. Renee, you say, I'm sick of the Browns. We all are, but that's what they giving us. Eats, you say he needs a PR person because the interview today is not good. Sometimes you have to play the game until you get to your goal. Well, every game he done played, they own him. Every game Shedeur done gave him, they own him. Shedeur talk, they own him. He talk even more, they even own him more. Shedeur don't talk, and he just mind. Womp, 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 womp. Now, if that man would have hit him with that Charlie Brown, womp, 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 womp. Whoo, they would have been hot. Now, they hot that he minding. Shedeur? Yeah. So, yeah, they mad at him either way. Hey, Mitchell, you said if DG balls out, great. Then Shedeur definitely trade. Correct. Either way, we winning. So either way, we come out of this on top, y'all. And I know a lot of people saying, Shedeur ain't never playing. I'm telling y'all this man going to play with Cleveland. And now this my side note. If he doesn't play with Cleveland, again, like she just said, they got to trade him. And guess what he going to do? Put it like this. Shedeur will be a success in the NFL. He will have more success than Joe Flacco overall career. He will have more success than DG overall career. Not that we trying to put their careers together. I'm not trying to put their careers together, but they will kind of be matched up from this point on. Unless Joe Flacco, well, Joe Flacco done, so we ain't really worried about him. But unless DG fall to the wayside and DG become quarterback 2, quarterback 3, quarterback practice squad, or quarterback he out the league. So at the end of the day, y'all, Shedeur gonna ball out, man. It's no way they could stop a Shedeur Sanders. This why they in his face every day, y'all. But I am telling y'all this. This the next thing to look for. They gonna try to skip that man. They gonna try to skip him and let somebody else play, y'all. I'm telling you now. So if you get mad, turn that down, cause it's gonna be on. Montino Pride, hey, what's happening? What's happening? Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. You say, what's up, Young King? You on point with everything. Keep exposing everybody. 12 is being grown about it all. And that's pushing his NFL value up. Keep grinding, Colin. Appreciate you. Hey, right back at you. Listen, at the end of the day, he done gave them everything they wanted, y'all. He done gave them everything that they wanted. He done gave them speaking, and they get mad because he speak confident. They get mad because he say he all that in a bag of chips. Now today, DG starring, watch what I tell you. They gonna say that because this man is mining, that now he wrong for that. He's so immature. What my boy gonna get on there and say? He's an he's just an immature little guy. I know his father is not proud of that. Now they gonna be scared to say that, because if you add his daddy in there, then his daddy could come for you. So, okay, they'll make it right. I know the organization is not proud of that. I know the NFL does not stand for that. He should get fined. That's what they probably gonna try to do, y'all. Somebody gonna try to figure out a way to fine him. Listen, I'm just telling you up, I'm giving you up front. They gonna try to fine him, or they gonna try to make the NFL do something. NFL has to do something about that. He can't get up there and do that. Well, what y'all want this man to do? Y'all want him to give y'all the clicks and give you this, give you that? What you want? You don't want the man to say he good. You want him to say, I'm trash. You don't want the man to say he working. You want to say, I don't know how to read a playbook. You don't want the man to say he's that the quarterbacks. Now listen, what's funny is, why can we say the quarterbacks around the league ain't about nothing, but he can't say it? Where they get that at? Where they get that at? Y'all, I hope Shedeur played better than any of us can dream he could play. I hope Shedeur plays better than any of us dreams he could play. Now, this is what I want to tell y'all. This is what just ran through my mind. What if, when he does get his opportunities, we get a twist and a turn, and somebody make a play for him? And then this just came to my mind. What if somebody make a play for him and an NFL team does get the Browns to trade him, and he go run it up and eat the Browns up every time he get a chance? Because look here, what if the Steelers call this man and say, hey man, Aaron Rodgers done, he was 1 year and done, we trade him for Shedeur? Bless me, excuse me, forgive me for that. Hey, what if they do that? Because at the end of the day, y'all, they trying their best not to play Shedeur. Shedeur doing all that he can not to get off in this front of this camera and say, man, what y'all keep coming and talking to me for, man? Why you in my face? I'm QB3, ain't I? I'm garbage from what y'all saying. Y'all get out here. You took my interview last week and said you got everybody trying to come for me. You got garbage Rex talking about me. You got all these garbage announcers talking about me. But why I'm in everybody's mouth, huh? Why everybody talking about me? Why nobody ain't talking about DG? Don't nobody care about no DG. Don't nobody care about no Joe Flacco. Don't nobody care about Kevin Garbage calling plays. I'm the man here. That's what I wish he. Now I don't wish he would have said that, but that's what it really is. Hey man, I'm the man here, man. Ain't nothing popping in Cleveland but me. Ain't nothing popping in Cleveland but me. This garbage organization ain't been about nothing, ain't won nothing. Ain't even got a wide receiver, got 100 catches. Y'all garbage sales. Everybody been throwing that ball around the yard. Y'all the only team in the NFL with never having a 100-yard receiver. Man. Yeah, y'all, I'm on a garbage franchise. I got a garbage head coach. I got a garbage, the whole thing garbage. The only thing that ain't garbage is the players. But see, he can't say that. And I see that right there, they'll have a field day. They'll have a field day on him then. They'll eat him up, but he can't go say that. So at the end of the day, y'all, Shedeur know he balling, and they know he balling. See, when they sitting out looking, see, one thing about it is, you can talk trash about somebody, but if that person putting in work, you can't stop them. You could talk trash about somebody, but if this person working, all your trash gonna come out the lies and jealousy in the end. That's all gonna happen. So all this stuff they done painted about Shedeur, they paint that picture. Oh, paint that thing, yeah. Make him he don't know his playbook. Make him that he ain't smart. Make him that the franchise really don't want him. But then when he get out there and ball out, now you got to come out and say, well, Shedeur just, he did very well. His teammates played very well. Yeah, Shedeur threw 4 touchdowns, but it was the wide receivers that caught the ball. Yeah, QJ ran for more yards with Shedeur than any other quarterback, but it was not because of Shedeur. It was because the offensive line blocked very good today. Y'all, at the end of the day, Shedeur gonna ball in the NFL. So no matter how they want to try to slice this pie, no matter how long they want to take for Shedeur to play, Shedeur gonna ball in the NFL. That's what it is, y'all. This man gonna ball in the league, and they can't stop it. And they mad. They mad that every time he get an opportunity to talk, he talk that big boy talk. Now today they might have felt like they got to win, but then again they felt like they got slapped in the face. The day they felt like they kind of got to win, but then when they sit back and look at it, they saying to themselves, well, why I feel like we didn't win today? We starring DG, but everybody in Shedeur face. Kevin, did you go address that? No, I didn't address that. Next time, go. I told you to go address that. I told you that if we make an announcement with a quarterback star and don't talk to Shedeur, why y'all keep putting that mic in that boy's face? The NFL highlight, bro, how this man jersey still selling? He ain't playing. How they still in his face? He ain't playing. How he still smiling? He ain't playing. Why is he still working out hard? He ain't playing. We got to try a little harder to get him to shut down. Do you think he's ever going to shut down? He's going to keep fighting and fighting and fighting? What if we don't play him this year? You think that'll knock his fight out of him? He's still going to be training? Huh. Well, hey, tell Joe and DG and Bailey to play hard. Because eventually, after we play everybody, we can't go get another quarterback because it'll be obvious that we don't want to play Shedeur. We can't be too obvious. We're already obvious because we're going to jump Bailey's ZAPPE over him. ZAPPE's going over him. ZAPPE might get him. You think ZAPPE will get him? No? Because he knows ZAPPE trash too? You know, y'all, you know one thing about it? It's hard to hurt somebody that know that they like that. It's hard to hurt somebody when you know that they like that. You know that they like that. Renee, you say this remind you? Exactly. Exactly. You know me and that boy got the same name. He just his name, he say Colin instead of Colin. T, you said, I generally think they may fear trading him because, what? They know it. They know it. Because if he was so sorry, why they won't trade him like they traded that other quarterback from UCLA? Why they won't trade him like they traded Kenny Pickett? They know Shedeur like that. They know Shedeur that dog. But you can't put him out there because, hey, Shedeur go to lighten that thing up. Cleveland already the laughing stock of the league. But they jack up a franchise quarterback. Oh, my goodness. Everybody going to know this ain't nothing but pure mess. All right, what's happening? MC VIP 700. You say Shedeur needs to work, prepare, study, work. Hey, that's it. Because his time going to come, y'all. I'm telling y'all his time going to come. He's going to shine in the NFL. Now, whether he shine with Cleveland or shine with somebody else, he going to shine, y'all. At the end of the day, my boy going to shine. D. Miller, you say y'all remember during the offseason, 4 of the starters were screaming for Shedeur to be. Yeah. Art, you say, well, Shedeur doesn't study or practice or brush his teeth or wash his dishes or take a shower. The boy don't do nothing, ain't it? Listen, that's probably what they're going to say. See, he doesn't have enough sense to get on here and talk to the media professionally. He doesn't even talk to the media professionally. Why do we want to play this immature kid? Bro, because when the man talk, you say he talk too much. You say he too cocky. When the man give you money, you say he immature. What? It is what it is. Double B say, dog, they trade 12 to another team and he ball out. Ooh. Cleveland gonna already know that they garbage. They know that they garbage. They know good and well that they jacking this up. Rachel, you say they talking about DG took a, oh, he did? Talking about if you wait for a perfect time. Oh. Oh, now he know he shouldn't have said that. I saw that, but I wasn't thinking nothing about it. My boy did say ooh. Boy, this story getting better and better, y'all. Oh my goodness, boy. Golly. Hey, B, you say, Cole, that's your boy. Yeah, listen, I ain't know he did that. Boy, listen. That boy said perfect timing. Whew. So now that's pretty much confirming. You know it's competitors and entertainers. Well, boy, you better be a competitor this weekend. Cause boy, if not, wait, I didn't know that boy said to y'all. I'm gonna have to check that out today, boy. Boy, this a good day right here, boy. This is a good day. Let me tell y'all why this is a good day. All the Microsoft, baby Apple, baby internet, all that got to stop. Baby supercomputer. Listen, baby AI, all that got to stop, y'all. This man got to get out here and show us what he really buy. Either you him and a competitor, or you're an entertainer. And maybe you was right. It was perfect timing, but it was perfect timing for Shedeur and not you. Ooh, I can't believe that boy said perfect timing. Boy, he went and did that. Boy, DG say, that's how they gonna act? I show them what's up. I show them that I'm like that. I show them boys that I'm like that. Ooh, listen. We always try to give him the doubt, not listen. And get what Shedeur said the last time he said the competitors and entertainers. Now he gonna run up in Shedeur's face again. I didn't mean it like that, Shedeur. Well, you know you gotta look up at Shedeur. Shedeur, I didn't mean it like that, Shedeur. Let me stop. I ain't gonna say that's what that man meant. He might have meant perfect timing. Because honestly, it could be perfect timing. Perfect timing for Shedeur to get past you in a little bit. But it is what it is, y'all. We got some talking to do today, dog. Boy, it's getting a little spicy up there in Cleveland. Boy, dog. My boy acting like that. Y'all, listen, man. I ain't know it was finna get like that, y'all. I didn't know these guys were finna be acting like that. Boy, they must be really scared of Shedeur. That boy must be balling out there in practice. Shedeur must be balling in practice. I'm talking about these people always tripping about this man. Like, you got to be saying I'm good because you keep coming in my face. Y'all think about it. Okay, put it like this. This is my last question before I got to roll on y'all. This is my last question. And then I come on today when I get home. Hey, but check this out. Have y'all heard from Bailey? Because if Shedeur was even on the practice squad, they'll be talking about practice Shedeur. So have anybody heard from Bailey? Do we even see Bailey? Everybody went out of their way to talk about Shedeur. Do we hear anything about Bailey? Ain't heard nothing about Bailey. But hey, look here, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out. We cover the NFL, we cover college, we cover it all, y'all. And I'm coming back on today, and we gonna ride out, because listen, I didn't know all this was going on. I wouldn't think that Bailey would, I wouldn't think DG would say nothing like that. Like, bro, every time you get on to talk, you talking about Shedeur. Shedeur in that mind, Shedeur in that boy head. Shedeur is in his head. Ain't no way I get an opportunity to talk in front of the world and I'm hollering about somebody else. I ain't finna holler about nobody else. I ain't finna get up and say, thank you for my opportunity, but I'm better than such and such. I skipped over him. Bro, we knew you was going before him. Everybody knew you was going before him. That ain't nothing new. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do with your opportunity, boy? You better get prepared for Minnesota. Hey, you better be prepared for Minnesota. But look, y'all, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with me. But also, I like to do stuff for y'all as well. If you trying to get monetized, you trying to build your social media, you trying to take your gifts and talents and you want to display them to the world, listen, I teach you how to do all that. You got a business you want to promote, you got a product you want to promote, you want your social media to get promoted, email me. My email is info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. And also, I am an author. You see Mac done put my book off here. The title of my book is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. One thing I want to tell y'all, that once you start rocking in your gifts and your talents, what you naturally good at, what you naturally love, man, you gonna win. I'm winning. I am winning with what God gave me. And I want everybody to win. I want everybody to feel the winning that you should be feeling. Now, the next thing I want to tell y'all is, man, I wrote a book. My book back in play. I got this microphone a while back, in 23, but stopped using it. I got another microphone I got when that special year hit, and now that microphone coming back in play. Y'all, once you start operating in your gift, stuff you start doing and you might stop, it'll all circle back around and you'll be using it all. Man, listen, y'all. Y'all be telling me I'm funny. Y'all be telling me I should be an actor, comedian. I use all my gifts on talking about football. Now, how is it I can use all my gifts talking about football? Now, I got more gifts, but I'm just saying, y'all operating what y'all been blessed with. When you operating what you blessed with, you can't be stopped. Man, you can't be stopped. But hey, listen, I'll come back on later today. We're going to rock out. And we're going to go from there. We got a whole lot more to talk about. I want to get a college talk in today, but it's so much going on in the NFL. I don't even know if I'll be able to get a college talk in today. But, hey, I will be back on before I go to Bible study and / church or whatever, and then after I go to Bible study. At least I want to come on after I go to Bible study. But I know I'm going to come on before I go to Bible study. But, hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.